This is the story of a spirited young woman with a promising future who met an untimely demise on a seemingly routine morning commute. What began as a simple act of sharing her joy on Facebook ended in a devastating collision, highlighting the grim reality of distracted driving. But what exactly happened, you may ask? Stay tuned to find out. Welcome to our channel. This is Criminal Activities. Courtney Ann Sanford of High Point, North Carolina, was born on December 15, 1981, and was 32 years old at the time of the incident. Originally from Charlotte, Mecklenburg County, North Carolina, she was the daughter of Don and Beverly Sanford and had two brothers, Zachary and Alex. Courtney pursued her higher education at Western Carolina University before graduating from the University of North Carolina at Greensboro, where she was actively involved in the Alpha Delta Pi sorority. She also earned degrees at Kaiser University and Independence University. After college, she was employed by Maxim Healthcare Services as a certified medical assistant at Bethany Medical Center in High Point. On April 24, 2014, tragedy struck as Courtney was commuting to work via Interstate Business 85 in High Point, North Carolina. Two of Courtney's best friends, Laura Fuqua and Liza Palazzi, said she was on her way to her new job as a respiratory therapist and was feeling excited. It was said to be her third day on the job. Initially, she was enjoying the drive to her new work location with some music, but Courtney eventually became distracted by her cell phone, ultimately leading to the devastating accident. While on the road, Courtney was engaged in updating her Facebook status, sharing selfies, and chatting with loved ones. She also felt compelled to express her thoughts about a popular song by Pharrell Williams playing on the radio, sharing her feelings with all her Facebook friends. At 8:33 a.m., she posted on her timeline along with a selfie, "The happy song makes me happy." She was sharing her happiness with her friends in real time, unaware that those fleeting moments would be her last. Just a minute later, the joyous moment turned tragic. At 8:34 a.m. that morning, authorities received a report of the crash. Courtney was the sole occupant of her vehicle when it veered across the central reservation, jumping the median, and collided head-on with a recycling truck. The truck was owned by TT&E Iron and Metal of Garner, North Carolina, and was driven by 73-year-old John Wallace Thompson. The crash forced the truck to veer off the road and into a tree, causing it to erupt in flames. John emerged from the incident shook up, but otherwise unharmed. Tragically, Courtney was pronounced dead at the scene, and investigations revealed no indication of alcohol, drugs, or speeding contributing to the collision. Lieutenant Barry Roberts from the High Point Police Department reported that Courtney's vehicle was traveling at a speed of 45 miles per hour at the time of the collision. They also stated that Courtney was wearing a seatbelt, albeit incorrectly. High Point Police Department spokesperson Lieutenant Chris Weisner emphasized to the WGHP TV station that the crash serves as a real-world public service announcement, illustrating the consequences of texting while driving, and is a poignant and sobering reminder of the hazards associated with distracted driving. Witnessing a life end prematurely due to such avoidable circumstances is truly heart-wrenching. In a matter of seconds, a life was over, just so she could notify some friends that she was happy, said Weisner. Smartphone technology has greatly enhanced various aspects of our lives, offering unparalleled convenience and efficiency. The relatively recent improvements made to mobile devices have revolutionized communication, navigation, and empowered us to stay connected, find our way in the world, and make purchases on the fly. On the other hand, because our smartphones grant us instant access, anytime, anywhere, to our social networks and other modern conveniences, it can be very tempting to pick up our phones to check in when we should instead be focusing on being aware of our surroundings and staying safe. Family members and friends who knew Courtney use her story as a learning tool to teach others about safe driving. Liza Palazzi, one of Courtney's best friends, teaches middle school and has made sure her students understand the dangers of distracted driving. Liza said, and I quote, "I told my students, this is real life. This happens whether you think it will or not. It happens. It happened to your teacher's best friend." We're all familiar with public service announcements that feature graphic depictions of the dangers of texting and driving, whether online or through television ads or signs along the highway. However, experiencing such a scenario in real life is truly alarming, and Courtney is a prime example to avoid being distracted while driving, for your safety and the safety of those around you. A celebration of life was held in honor of Courtney on April 29, 2014, at Clemens Presbyterian Church. Courtney's grave is next to her grandparents, James Benny Shaw and Anita Patterson Shaw. Laura Fuqua and Liza Palazzi were sorority sisters of Courtney's back in college. They say Courtney was faithful, caring, and will be deeply missed. Laura stated, "I have no doubt of where she is. No doubt." Please keep in mind that distracted driving is unsafe driving. Take Courtney's story as a lesson to always pay close attention to your surroundings while operating any motor vehicle and put your phone away. It can wait. Feel free to share a time when a distraction resulted in a serious incident or close call for you or someone you know. Hopefully, stories like these can serve as a reminder for us all to stay alert and alive. But I want to know your opinion on this incident. We'd love to hear from you in the comments section. This is Criminal Activities signing off. Stay safe out there.